It's good. Obviously, you guys have a lot of turnover on the roster. You've been practicing probably for a couple weeks now. What's this team look like, and is there a newcomer you're pretty excited about?
We've been looking really good versatile team. We can do a whole lot of everything. We got people that can score the basket, mid-range, three-point shooters, 6 freshmen this year, 2 transfers, so a whole new team. But we're so excited about the freshmen. We motivate them every day because we know it gets hard. I remember as a freshman, it was just hard to adjust to college, the new speed, the new atmosphere. But I think they're going to be good. When I'm looking forward to, I think it's Zoe, because Zoe will take a lot of weight off of my shoulders coming in at point guard, and hopefully I can get to the wing and do something different. Because last year it was all point, because we had some injuries, but that's what I'm looking forward to.
She obviously came in highly recruited. You've been through that where everyone's expecting you to contribute right away.
Yes.
You have advice for her? You've been able to help her with that transition?
I try to whisper in her ear a little bit. You know, she gets in her head. She's just like me my freshman year. She's always thinking she's messing up, that she can't do right. I just try to whisper in her ear, hit her on the leg, and let her know next play. Next play is so important. It's, you stay in your head about one thing, it's going to continue, and we just don't need it. You know, so if I can tell her one thing, it's just to let it go, move on, let it roll off your chest.
You got Lizzie now in the center, obviously WAC Defensive Player of the Year. Well, what's she sort of added, and is that something you didn't have necessarily last year?
That girl is big. She's big. You know, it's hard to block her. She's strong. She's getting there. Just has to get her confidence. You know, it's a new program, a new league, so you know she just has to get a little tougher. But when she does that, I have all the faith in the world.
You look around this league, and there's a lot of size. You guys need someone like that to be able to stand up to it.
And when she came on that recruitment, I just knew she was going to be the piece that this team needed. So she's a big piece. She's going to rebound for us, get some shots blocked for us. We're excited about it for sure.
You obviously, coming over with a new team last year. Do you feel like this is sort of your team now, or you're taking more of a leadership role with it?
Coach and I were just talking about this the other day. When he stepped into that leadership role, I've never had to be the leader of the team, like unless it was high school or AAU. So this is different. I definitely would say I'm one of the leaders and one of the captains this year, and I can't only do it, with actions. I have to do it more verbally. So hopefully I can step into that role. But I think I'm doing a pretty solid job.
It's a program that's made, I think, 6 straight NCAA tournaments.
Yes.
Yeah, there's 3 straight, ACC conference tournaments. What's it going to take to kind of get back to the NCAA and back to that level?
It's going to take a whole lot of effort. We have the talent, we have the pieces, we just have to put it together, and that's what it's going to come down to. We can, and I know we can.
So how would you sum up your first season in the ACC?
I'm sorry?
How would you sum up your first season in the ACC? What was that like?
Our first season? I'm sorry, I'm dead. I can't
What was your first season like in the ACC?
Oh, my first season? Yeah, it was good. I think we can definitely always improve, some things to work on. So coming into the season this year, we'll look at the film from last year, look at what we can improve on, and hopefully execute that. So.
What does Zoe bring to you guys at point guard? Obviously, she came in highly recruited, but what kind of skills have you seen from her?
I can't tell if Zoe's a pass first or a score first, because she just does both. You know what I mean? She'll attack, and you don't know if she'll keep going or if she'll kick it out. She's just very versatile. We have so much faith in her, so that's another reason I tell her, just let it rub off your back, because we know you can do it. I need you to do it so you can run point and I can go to the wing. Because point guard gets tiring, mentally and physically, so I'm just hoping that she comes in ready. So.
When you look around this league, there's a lot of veteran teams. We talked to Virginia Tech earlier; they're very veteran. UNC is very veteran. With 6 freshmen, how do you guys make up some of that experience gap?
It's tough because I've never been an upperclassman before. I'm used to being in their shoes, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to learn as they learn as well. I don't know, they just have to learn fast. We have 2 new freshmen to just drag them along. So as we're learning and growing in the leadership role, they just have to come along with it. Because one day they'll be leaders as well.
So Naya, how will you compete for your career best this season, and what are your goals for the new year?
My goal is always to just do better than the year before. So I was 6th man of the year this previous year. This year I'm going for, NCAA Player of the Year. We'll see how it goes. But I just have to keep adding to my game. I'm a versatile player. I need to score the ball more. I've been an unselfish player since I started playing basketball. So I just have to be a little more selfish at times because I know my teammates are going to need that. They're going to rely on me as the point guard and one of the best players on the team. So I just have to step into that role, that scoring role a little more.
Right, and working alongside your teammates, what are you looking forward to the most?
Oh man, I'm looking forward to a lot. Really, just from an individual standpoint. point. I just know each individual can bring a different thing to the table. Everybody's not going to have a consistent their game. The thing about this team, somebody else can be their game, if you know what I mean. It might be my game one day, or it can be Zaza's game. I just like that we all get each other involved. It's not me, it's the whole team. It's probably wordy. I'm sorry about that.
So what are the teammates we need to look out for on your team?
The team I look out for on the court or off the court? Is that on?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm asking you. Sorry.
Yeah.
On the court or off the court? You said who I look out for?
Yeah, like who we should look out for? Like,
I look out for my shooters. I like to attack the basket and kick it out to them, let them do their thing. Because I just don't shoot that much, and like I just have to be a little more selfish because I do pass the ball a lot. But I'm looking forward to getting my shooters and my posting ball. Like we have Lizzie. She's how tall? 6'5". I don't know how tall she is, but she's big, so she needs to get those opportunities at the basket with the ball.
So any game you got circled on the list?
I'm sorry.
Any games you got circles?
I don't think so. I think me and Zaza are a great pair because we're gonna get out in transition every time, whether she's kicking it to me ahead or whether it's vice versa. So that's my dog. On and off the court, we're gonna do our thing this year.
Okay. By the way, who did your hair? Who did?
Shout out to KP, one of the transfers we got this year. This is her first time doing it. Like, this is really good. Like, her first time, and it definitely won't be her last. So.
Good job.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.